We're in Omaha, and we're driving right now to go meet my cousin Josh. Never met him before. He is the nephew of Becky Joe. We're gonna go have lunch and talk about this crazy story, see what he has to say. So, off we go. Omaha, here we come. So far, I've learned so much about my cousin Willa Mae. Born in South Carolina in 1919, she was first listed on the census as mulatto. By 1930, she was living with her family in Philadelphia and was listed as Negro. Then, at the age of 17, she moved to New York City, where she met and married her husband Johnny Lane in 1937. By 1940, she was a mother of two and, based on the census, was reporting herself as white. On January 3rd, 1943, the Lanes were welcomed to their new home in Nebraska. There are a lot of white people here. I was noticing in the airport that even service positions that are usually held by our brothers and sisters of color, those are repped by white folks. So that is a telltale sign that this is a very white place. I've decided to make the trip out to Omaha to meet more of Willa Mae's family, including her grandson, Josh Lane. Like the rest of his family, he grew up not knowing that his grandparents or his father, Mickey Lane, were black, and was eager to meet with me to finally learn the truth. He considers himself like an outsider, so I'm not sure what that means to him in relationship to his larger family, but I'm curious. Oh, there he is. What's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm well.
Good to meet you.
Likewise. How was your flight?
Totally cool.
Good, you
Yeah,
made it.
I made it.
Welcome to the good life.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Want to grab some food?
Yeah, let's.
I just got back from South Carolina, and that was an amazing trip. We got to meet Becky Joe and Janine, and they had a really good time.
That's great. Becky's
Yeah, they're both so sweet. It was really interesting, like seeing them in the context of the rest of the family. I was like, oh my God, hello, like you guys look just like us. Even Janine and my mom look similar, the shape of their face and stuff. I think the biggest shock for them was that I had an album from all the family reunions that my grandmother kept. And there were 2 years that Grandma Lane actually came to the family reunion and didn't tell anybody out here that she was going. In 1983, she was there, and I was there.
Cool.
So I met her.
I was too.
So what did she do for work when they came out here?
I think she just was a housewife.
Oh,
I don't think she
housewife,
worked.
probably.
I think Grandpa John was the commissioner of Omaha. All the pictures, they always had like that fedora hat on and that mustache. So when people asked me my family roots, I didn't know anything, so I just started making shit up. So I just tell them that like, oh, we came from a mafia family and we moved to Omaha. Don't worry about it. It's good to get the truth, you know?
Yeah, really. Now you don't have to.
You got to tell them something, though, you know.
How many cousins do you have?
Grandma Lane had like 76 great-grandkids.
Oh my God.
So I meet like 3 new relatives every time we get together.
So you have just 2 sisters, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they know the story of the family now?
They know what they've been told.
By you? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Aunt Becky.
It's
In
crazy.
that background, you can't really say I don't know.
Right.
It's not really an acceptable answer.
Right.
Yeah.
Is your dad around? I'd love to meet him too.
He is. He's a ham. He's a trip.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna be my guide,
Story.
man.
Cool. We got this. We're good here. I'll drive you by Grandma Lane's old house,
Oh yeah.
where they first moved when they came to Omaha.
I heard that there was a fire there.
There was recently. I don't know if the house is still up or if they wrecked it down or what.
Oh cool. Here, let me see. How did you get the nickname Junkyard?
I just tell people my mom was a hillbilly and my dad was a bit of a hippie, so I'm a hill hippie.
The hill hippie.
And I like junk. I would always collect things and make cool things out of junk.
I feel like you're my soul brother.
Like one man gathers what another man spills.
Yeah. In college one summer, I told my mom I was interning, but instead I spent the summer collecting garbage with the local trash guy, and we would go sell it at the farmer's market.
Perfect.
Because of our completely different upbringings and life experiences, I didn't expect to feel this at ease with Josh. I wonder what it would have been like had we known each other all along.
Has anyone in the younger generation in your family had a negative reaction to the story?
I suppose I'm wondering if most of them know the whole story yet. You know?
Yeah.
Some folks are more involved than others. And this was her church, Grace Lutheran.
Oh, Lutheran.
So she'd just walk down here on Wednesdays and Sundays.
In 2016, the Lane family house burned in a fire. We drove by to take a look at what was left. I wanted to see something, anything that would give me insight to their life in Omaha.
Who lived in the bungalow?
I think Mickey did, and then they rented it after all the kids grew up.
So does the family member still own it?
No, they sold it when Grandma moved to the home.
I still haven't heard from Josh's dad, Mickey, so I've asked Josh to take me to see Willa Mae and Johnny's grave so I can pay my respects.
Okay, so we're at the graveyard. I think, let's see if we can find Willa Mae and Johnny Boy. Is it a little stone? Do you remember?
I think we might be a little off. 47, 33. They're all... Yeah, we might be over here. Grandma, help us find you.
Yeah. We found Willa Mae and Johnny. So Mae Watson, Lane. Well, we just noticed too that he was a Freemason. And then this is their oldest son, John. Now we've seen it. Reagan Watson. She lived a long time without him.
She did.
Did he die of a heart attack?
I don't know, I believe so. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't tell your family, even after he passed away.
Right.
You know?
All
You're a
these
single
years.
mom
And
on
she
your
didn't
own.
she didn't remarry.
Yeah.
After Johnny's death in 1966, Willa Mae raised her children alone in Nebraska and lived her life as a widow until her death in 2012. For 46 years, she held on to their secret, and even when asked on her deathbed, said, "Johnny told me never to talk about that."
I wonder if she wanted to remarry, because that's a long time.
You could tell she was trouble with something, or maybe probably a lot of things.
Yeah. We found Willa Mae and Johnny Boy.
Off the list.
All right.
I'm hoping to meet Josh's dad, Mickey, to see how he feels about his parents' decision to pass.